Hi, my name is Alexis Montgomery, and these are the answers to the virtual video questions. Question 1. Describe all the components of planning and delivering a successful lesson. I think it's addressing how your class learns, whether it's visual, auditory, kinesthetic, or anything else, hitting that at least once, if not more, every single lesson. So that way every student feels like, oh, she cares enough to teach it the way I learn. I try and use videos or even have like some small manipulatives for students just to have in their hands that won't be distracting to the rest of the students. Also, I love using music or anything else that can be tied into the lesson. The main thing is still making sure I'm hitting everything on the curriculum and doing everything to the district standards. Question 2. If a lesson you're teaching is not working for all your students, how would you respond? First of all, I would finish the lesson. I can't stop a lesson really right in the middle and completely change it because teaching is a lot of planning and getting ready. Hopefully by the time we got to the first few weeks, I would really understand how my class learns. If there's just a lesson that I can tell that I'm losing a lot of attention and I'm having more, troubles, I would definitely have an exit ticket and just say, like, how can I be better? Kind of like the suggestion box at restaurants and things like that. So I can take those comments and critiques with a grain of salt, of course, but maybe change things up and give it a fresh look. So that way it's not the same thing every single time, which I try not to do anyway, but sometimes it does get a little repetitive and you don't even notice. Question 3. You have a student in your classroom that is persistently misbehaving. He or she interrupts your teaching, refuses to do his or her work in class, and does not come with his or her supplies on a regular basis. How would you address this situation? First of all, I would want to talk to that student one-on-one. I would want to figure out if there's something bigger going on that is affecting that student's state of mind while being at school and at home. Hopefully realizing that student now has an ally in me to talk to, and hopefully if it's something really serious, of course I would go to the powers that be and go to whoever I need to go to and report it to whoever I needed to report it to. But hopefully if it's something we can fix in class, we could have meetings and talk about, stuff going on, or just have some way to find commonalities between me and that student where it doesn't cross any boundaries, but that student feels like they have a teacher that cares more about them as a person than just as a student. And I know that can make a huge amount of difference. Thank you so much.